When you work alone, it's easy to get lost in your own head, but I've built a daily rhythm that keeps me grounded, nourished, and actually excited to create. So I start each day with 10 minutes of yoga. Nothing fancy, just enough to check in with my body and ease into the day. I originally started this routine because of foot pain. The culprit was plantar fasciitis, but now it's the one time in the day where I let myself move slowly, breathe deeply, and not chase anything. It obviously helps the foot pain, but it also is my own way of finding stillness before the noise. And after yoga, it's smoothie time. My go-to is frozen blueberries, 1 banana, and a fresh orange, and just blend it with water. This smoothie is more than breakfast to me. It's really a reminder of how I show up for my body. A simple blend of fruit and water is nourishment that reminds me actually taking care of myself can be easy. The natural sweetness is an instant wake me up, and I know my body thrives on it because the eczema on my leg, it just slowly fades. For me, getting dressed and putting makeup on is another form of self-care. I like to wear something that's comfortable, that's soft, but also structured. And also there's something about putting on an outfit that makes me feel like me. It just helps shift my energy, like I'm stepping into the version of me who I want to become. And I've been really enjoying this overall dress. It's casual enough, but a bit more dressy than the usual cargo pants and jeans. And of course, you know, if you follow my channel, the Birkenstocks is always a must. With plantar fasciitis, I find these are the only shoes that really give me relief without anything extra. When I wear these shoes, I just feel level, I feel grounded, and most of all, I feel supported. Just look at the difference in my balance. When I wear my Birkenstocks, you can see there's an absolute difference in how these shoes can really support and hold me upright versus when I'm on my own feet. On most days when I have the time, I try to carve out moments of stillness when I'm surrounded by the water or the trees. It helps me reconnect to nature and to appreciate all the beauty around me. If I can, I try to bring a journal, but sometimes just sitting quietly and listening to the stillness is really more than enough. Share in the comments below what's been on your mind lately. For me, I've been thinking a lot about where I want my channel to go and just giving myself the space to dream without pressure. Out here, I don't feel like I have to perform. I don't have to constantly be producing, I just get to be me. And interestingly, it's when I'm in these quiet moments that clarity starts to sneak in. And of course, sometimes I need that change in scenery as well. Just a place to be with people and enjoy the energy that a social setting always provides. And a local cafe is always a favorite place of mine. Just to reset and soak up that energy from the buzz in the room of people just going about with their daily lives. And this week I've been reading Girls Will Be Girls by Joanne Deek. And there was this one line that really stuck with me. It's about how girls improve their self-esteem just by the act of doing. You see, when girls do things, it empowers them. And just by the act of doing, they gain confidence, they gain competence, and they also gain connection. And these 3 C's are really important to helping girls really reach their full potential. And I highly recommend this book for all of you who have daughters or who are educators. It just really provides a deeper insight into how girls develop and just how we can support them. I used to think I had to constantly hustle in order to make progress. But in reality, that pace just really led to burnout. So now I choose to create with more intention. Slowing down isn't about doing less. It's really about choosing and prioritizing what matters the most. And my current routine just gives me that structure and space, and I find that it helps me feel that creativity and peace of mind. I still dream big, but I don't let urgency run the show anymore. I'm learning that progress doesn't always have to feel like a sprint. It's really the time of the day where I get to rejoin my family and have that sense of community within the home. I always try to serve my family a balanced meal. There will always be a portion of carbohydrates, vegetables, and protein. And I just enjoy how this meal just fuels our bodies and keeps us strong and healthy. Of course, the day-to-day busyness doesn't mean that I don't serve pre-packaged foods as well, but I try to minimize that as much as I can. Sometimes just throwing a simple broccoli and beef stir fry with rice is really all that it takes. And when you have this food, you can really feel the difference that it makes. For me, cooking is my way of saying, I'm here, I care, and I'm worth the effort. Tell me in the comments below, what's your go-to comfort meals on busy days? So this routine isn't perfect, but it works for me, and it helps me create a life I love, one quiet moment at a time. If you've been feeling scattered, maybe it's not about adding more hustle to your routine, but finding a rhythm that brings you home to yourself. So let me know in the comments below if this video resonated with you in any way. And if you're new to this channel, please remember to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye now.